What is good, guys? Welcome to another video on the YouTube channel. Today is another trade recap. Another trade recap. Today I lost around 182 and something cents. 182 and 88 cents. So, little small one today. Today I did de-risk, mostly because of Powell speaking. I've never traded during his speeches, but today after I reviewed my trade and everything, I was going over what Powell speaking was, what he was speaking about, and he was just speaking about why he will not. He's just explaining why he wouldn't do something with interest rates. So today wasn't too affected by what he was saying, but nevertheless, I know that when Powell's speaking, the market is super volatile. But as you can see here, I got wicked out before going to my direction. So that's very unfortunate. Second time this has happened. But it is what it is. We took a small L. We did de-risk. I did my part. And yeah, so let's get into the trade recap. So like today, like I said, we had Powell speaking at 10 a.m. And I was bearish at first. But then once we started getting all these pushes up higher, I changed my bias to bullish because we did get this SMT and all that. But the reason why I was bearish is because for me, this high right here and this London high right here are all high resistance liquidity. So I didn't think it would take that out after, we took out Asia session, London session took Asia highs out and made a little, reversal. Then we went up and we got this low time frame. If you guys are able to see these lines, we got this little low time frame liquidity sweep and a little reversal. Then I was just anticipating that today would have been the same thing after we took out these 5-minute highs. And yeah, that's what I was anticipating, is for a bearish play, because we do have some good draws on liquidity here on the downside. We have this 4-hour fair value gap that could get filled, and we have all this low resistance 5-minute liquidity that I thought today was going to get taken out, but today it didn't enter in any shorts whatsoever. But as Powell was speaking today, let's see here. Where do we start? Once Powell started speaking, we made this SMT after we took out these 5-minute lows, low resistance lows right here on ES, but we didn't on NQ, making this SMT 5-minute bullish SMT. And after we made that, all I was waiting for was a third confluence to enter, not to enter, but waiting for a third confluence, a continuation. Not these dogs, bro. But like I was saying, continuation confluence, we had the SMT as our confirmation for a reversal or whatever it wanted to do. And yeah, after we got the SMT, we formed this 5-minute fair value gap right here. I waited for price to tap into it. In 1 minute it did. It gave me a nice reaction. I was positive that price would take out this, I think it's a 1-hour high. But yeah, it's a 1-hour high. Targeting, this would be TP1 and this would be full final take profit. So after it tapped into this fair value gap, I think it was right there, right? Yeah. We tapped into it after it made that fair value gap. I hesitated today, mostly because of Powell speaking, and I've never traded. Like I said, I've never traded during his speeches. So I did hesitate on this entry right here. I'll mark it out real quick. Which now that I'm looking at it, I should have entered on this. I wouldn't have gone stopped out, but it's a good lesson to learn. So right here, after we got this break of structure, my confirmation to enter I would have entered right on this candle, stops a little bit below this fair value gap, and targeting those highs for a nice 5.8 risk to reward. And it would have hit, but now I'm mad at myself. I hesitated on that because of all this, but now I learned a lot from today. Good experience. And yeah, after I hesitated, all I waited for was another confirmation because I knew it was going to go up. So we got this break of structure right here. And, you know, sadly, I did hesitate again from this candle. I should have entered right here. Stops below and targeting that for a little 1-to-1. But hesitated again. Very bad on my part. Yeah, bro. I don't know what I was doing today. But after we got that candle close, I just entered off this candle close right here. I entered off this bullish candle right here after it closed. And, you know, we were in a straight drawdown. And then, out of nowhere, it wicked me out and went to my TP. Very unfortunate that happened, but it's whatever. I learned a lot, especially today. With Powell speaking, I've learned how to trade or not trade. Maybe I shouldn't be trading during these days. Maybe I should. I don't know. It really depends on what he talks about. Like today, he was just explaining, so there wasn't too much happening, but still some volatile price action today. And yeah, if it were like increasing interest rates, maybe it would not be a good day, or maybe it would. I don't know. We'll be learning more from here now forward, and yeah, learned a lot from today, especially with my emotions as well. Not to hesitate, especially when we have this clean setup. Yeah, today was a nice setup. Yeah, not to hesitate. I should have taken that first trade right here. Damn, I'm actually mad, bro. I'm actually mad. No, not there. This right here. Should have taken this. I would have almost gotten stopped out, but TP still would have hit. It's whatever. We always need losing days. Not every day is a winning day, because these losing days are to learn, not to take it in a bad way. Today I learned a lot about myself and the market. So no way. So yeah, that concludes the video for today. Little L today, but it's all good. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, turn on the bell for any new videos I will be posting, so you guys will be the first to know. Make sure you guys join the Discord. Link will be in the description below, and follow my other socials, TikTok and Instagram. All will be in the link in the description below. Yeah. And yeah, bro, if you're gonna do something, don't half-ass it, don't break the rules, and don't over trade. So God bless y'all. Till the next one.